Alright, we're asked to factor this binomial. If you're new to factoring, it's helpful to have a little bit of a roadmap. I'm going to slide this over. And this way you kind of have a pattern of what are you looking for. First you look to see if there's a greatest common factor. If there is, you factor it out. Then you pay attention to how many terms you're given. If you have 2 terms, 3 terms, or 4 terms, each indicates possibly a different strategy. If you have 2 terms, you ask if it's a difference of squares. If it is, you can factor it. If it's not, you cannot factor it. You have a difference, because of that sign right there, of perfect squares. 1 is a perfect square. 9/16 m squared is a perfect square. Let me move this out of here and focus on our problem. To factor a difference of squares, or of perfect squares to be more precise, you simply give yourself 2 sets of parentheses. You take the square root of the first term. It goes in the first position. Alright. You take the square root of the second term. That goes in the second position. The square root of 9/16 is 3/4. Square root of m squared is m. So it'll be 3/4 m and 3/4 m. And as far as the sign that goes between these terms, you will need 1 positive and 1 negative. And the reason they have to be different is you have to cancel out the middle term. So if you can see that, that's great. If you don't see that middle term disappearing, I strongly suggest you use FOIL, or another way of saying that is make sure each term here multiplies each term here, and it will bring you back to our original equation.